Hey guys, this is Cindy Koebele, and this is my 5 must-dos when you go on a girls' trip in New York. First on my list is a dry bar appointment. Every woman needs a dry bar appointment, and they have these on like every street corner in New York. So basically it's where you go in, get your hair washed, and they blow it out. So you go to New York for a long weekend, you stop in, make a quick appointment at the dry bar, get your hair done, you're good for the week. Second, Broadway shows. I wouldn't even think of going to New York without seeing a show. Now, if you're on a budget, there's certain ways that you can really save on this. A lot of times, theaters will have these little onesie seats where they'll have one seat that wasn't sold. So if you go in and search for onesie seats, you can find one here and maybe one here. Now, you won't be sitting together with your friend or your boyfriend or your husband. Who cares? I was recently in New York with my best friend and we saw a show, and immediately she looked at me and said, "Oh, I can see why this show's been sold out for like 2 years." And I'm like, yep. It immediately started with the most amazing talent. And I said to her, I don't even understand how these people are not like the Carrie Underwoods of the world. 3, restaurants. Back when I first started going to New York in 2006, we used to make all these fancy reservations at all these restaurants we heard about on TV. We don't do that anymore. What we like to do is we just kind of walk wherever we're going. We just kind of look at the menus that are posted outside. We just saunter on in and have an impromptu meal. I think, and what I've learned, that that's the best way to have a random, amazing experience in New York with food. Number 4, daytime talk show. A lot of people don't know this, but you can just go online and search Kelly and Ryan show, and you can get free tickets. You just have to make sure that you start looking at least a month or 2 out. What's kind of cool is if you can get on the list, they'll give you instructions of what you need to do, and then once you get in, they'll let you know like when they need you to clap and what they need you to do, and you'll get to watch as the celebrities come out that are scheduled that day and they record the show. There's no experience like that, and then they also usually have a gift shop and you can buy some stuff. So next time, go see a show. Number 5, horse carriage ride. Never gets old for me. Okay, here's something that I learned right away, and I always tell my friends that when they're going to New York. So as you're walking up to Central Park, you'll see all these people holding signs saying, okay, you can like go on a carriage ride and we'll reserve a time for you. You go right up to the carriage driver and ask him how much. No waiting, you get in, and then you can go like for a 20-minute ride or a 45-minute ride. And if you're really lucky, you'll get a great driver that'll tell you everything you need to know about all the films that were made in the park and what the park's famous for, and all the famous people that own expensive homes along the Park Avenue. I took my boys there a couple years ago and we loved it and got some great photos. I never get tired of it, and I always want to do it again on the next trip. So don't forget, carriage rides. So those are just a few of the things that I have to do when I go to New York every time. So if you have some cool favorites, comment below. I'll check them out. I'll see you later. See you on the next video.